Two little girls missing for almost 40 years.
She reports a convicted sex offender.
4 years ago, the cold case.
These two little girls grew up here in northern.
The parents of the Lyon sisters who never got to see their girls grow up.
Welch pled guilty yesterday to...
Two girls, Katherine and Sheila, were part of a regular family in Kensington, Maryland. They were the daughters of John Lyon, who was a big shot at WMAL radio.
Treated Sheila and Kate as if they were their own sisters or daughters.
They lived in a cozy neighborhood where kids played outside without worries. Sheila was in 5th grade and Katherine would be in 7th. Back in 1975, something really strange would happen to them, and their lives became a mystery. This is Crime Circuit, and we're going to be diving into that mystery. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay in touch. Sheila and Katherine, both excellent students, enjoyed typical childhood activities like saving money in piggy banks and having posters of John Denver and Kenny Loggins in their rooms. Katherine and Sheila visited the Wheaton Plaza Mall planning to explore Easter exhibits and grab a bite at the Orange Bowl pizza place just a half a mile away. They left home around 11 a.m. promising to return by 4 p.m. However, the Lyon sisters never returned, prompting their worried parents to contact police by 7 p.m.
Grandchildren we didn't have, the sons-in-law we didn't have.
A massive search unfolded, with law enforcement scouring through weeds, trees, ponds, and storm sewers. The community rallied, assisting in search for months, and media attention would surge. Yet as tips dwindled, the Lyons family initial hope turned into desperate uncertainty.
As years passed, investigators didn't stop searching for them. Their bodies were never found. The girls' parents.
The last 2 or 3 years or so, they have treated Sheila and Kate as if they were their own sisters or daughters.
Witnesses informed the police that the sisters were seen at the mall around 1 p.m. A boy, a friend of Katherine and Sheila, reported seeing them talking to an unidentified man in his 60s outside the Orange Bowl. The man in a clad brown suit carried a brown briefcase with a tape recorder surrounded by children speaking into the microphone. 2 weeks later, a witness in Manassas claimed to have seen the girls bound and gagged in the back of a 1968 Ford station wagon, but the police deemed it questionable. This sparked a media frenzy, drawing attention from attention seekers, psychics, and extortionists. Over the following weeks, ransom demands flooded the Lyons' home, with one caller instructing them to leave $10,000 in the Annapolis courthouse restroom. Police advised paying a ransom, leaving only $101, which is enough for a federal crime, but the exchange never occurred. A week after the girls were taken, an 18-year-old boy named Lloyd Welch went into the Wheaton Plaza Mall, telling a security guard that he was there the day the girls disappeared. Welch, a carnival worker and drifter, shared the story of a man with a tape recorder talking to the girls. Though he failed a lie detector test, police quickly dismissed him as a suspect, deeming him as an unreliable witness. Another lead came from a friend of the Lyon sisters, who described a man in raggedy clothes who was white with acne scars on his left cheek.
A composite sketch that resembled a 1977 mugshot of Welch from a burglary near the mall.
This girl, kept anonymous for safety, confronted the man due to his intense stare. Strangely, a police sketch resembled a mugshot of Welch. In 2014, police discovered Welch's criminal record, including a 1977 arrest for a house break-in near Wheaton Plaza. Henry Parker, Lloyd Welch's cousin, revealed to the police in December of 2014 that in December of 1975, he assisted Welch in disposing of 2 duffel bags that emitted a foul odor and were stained with red marks. They burned these bags in a remote mountain area in Bedford County, Virginia. Years later, in February of 2014, Welch resurfaced as a person of interest in the Lyon sisters' disappearance.
Currently serving a prison sentence in Delaware for sexually assaulting a 10-year-old girl. Once he completes that term in 2026.
Between 1973 and 77, he faced various charges including rape and child molestation convictions. Welch was indicted for kidnapping and murdering Katherine and Sheila Lyon. Court documents suggested that he abducted the girls from the mall, transported them miles away to a secluded spot, killed them, and then burned their remains. 10 women willing to testify about their kidnappings by Welch may provide crucial evidence in court. One woman, now in her 50s, recalled that Welch, posing as a policeman outside a record store, claiming to investigate her brother's alleged theft of a radio. When she called her brother, Welch disappeared.
Went over onto the Dixie Highway and shopped, and they would walk. And after this happened, I would hardly let them go anywhere. So many times I've thought, just wonder where they could be, if they were still alive, and where they could be, and how they were treated, or how they died, or, so many things.
In July 2015, while serving time for other crimes, Lloyd Welch faced trial for the murders of Katherine and Sheila Lyon. The trial spanned 2 years, concluding with Welch pleading guilty. Welch, sentenced to 48 years, also served a concurrent 10-year term for an unrelated Delaware case.
Welch never admitted to killing the girls, always saying he had accomplices. That's why Nance says this case may continue.
12-year-old Sheila and her 10-year-old sister Katherine Lyon vanished from a Maryland shopping mall in 1975.
Welch most likely will die in prison. He's 60 years old. He was sentenced to 48 more years in jail.
Factored in due to his age, the Lyon family typically maintained a low profile, releasing a statement on February 11, 2014, expressing gratitude for the ongoing support. That's going to conclude this episode of Crime Circuit. I'm D. Ellis. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Condolences to the family. I love y'all. Stay safe and watch who you hang with. Peace.